Two of the stars of the competition. Both men very big chances to win All-Australian honours. And Andrew Shawball, 100-gamer, is up against Gale, and Kelly and Burke go head-to-head.
So, there's Andrew Callaway in form on goods. We're ready to start though. It's Richmond and Sydney from Colonial Stadium. Ottens and Stafford, they nullified each other, didn't they? Trying to get the moving. Saddington, the Swans, good advancing down the ground. Long kick, McPherson, long kick. It's a great start.
Similar distance, maybe a little further away than Ben Holland was when he took the mark, but certainly an opportunity. In the first 15 seconds of the match to the Swans off the boot of Daniel McPherson.
Darren Creswell's running with Matthew Knights, but Nick Daffy's trying to get on to Darren Creswell. So it's a bit of a two-on-one scenario at the moment.
Campbell from 50 metres, a bit of a stab at it, got the distance though and the accuracy.
Some of the nonsense is going on in the middle with players trying to just get the match up they've been allocated.
Armat, good collection of the football. Cameron nearly run down by Armat, got the handball to Burke, in turn Broderick. Campbell back to Tawney. Tawney from left half back for the Tigers, gets good distance up to the forward 50. Mark not paid to Seymour, hit the ground, now it's been paid. What was that for in the finish? You wonder.
Paid the mark.
Paid the mark. 3 or 4 grabs at it and he plays on quickly. Got the ball out to Fosdyke. Fosdyke to Maxfield. Maxfield, we remember, played his 200th game a couple of weeks ago, and he has been terrific since crossing from the Tigers to play with the Swans.
And good athleticism there by Adam Goods. He's given 3 or 4 leads and finally he was rewarded.
McPherson as the Swans finally move into attack. O'Loughlin is lurking. Gaspar over the top, pushing down. That is Shawball. Well, I don't think anyone doubted his potential at Collingwood, but certainly over a lot of seasons he didn't perform as they would have liked. But he's having a great season and he kicks the goal.
Just went through the air very, very ordinarily and hit the behind post, I thought.
Have been in vogue, the Wormer Banger, in the last couple of weeks, Robbo, and that one was a classic. And I think Jason Saddington a little bit disappointed he wasn't spotted 30 metres out in front of goal.
Tigers started the game with Vardy, Dragicevic,
hands.
Harrison and Hilton. But here's a goal to Fosdyke. Swans have got their third. Dee Frawley, first-year coach, doing a very, very good job controlling the young Tigers. Their efforts here today pretty much on the line for season 2000. They play the Blues next week, but if they can get away with this, you'd reckon they might be safe in their place in the 8th. Armat, Maxfield, running goal. Up to O'Loughlin. Gasper, desperate. Darren Gasper, was that a throw? Yes, right in front of the umpire. No question whatsoever, and it was great that the umpire was in a terrific position, and that's the good thing about the 3-umpire system. And O'Loughlin, as a result, gets the goal.
So, at the moment, the ball on half forward for the Tigers. Bowden, well tackled, just got rid of it in time. Kelly, the strength and desperation on show there. Good, brilliant hands again. Superb stuff. Releasing Creswell. Options galore. Put it up high. Swass. And that is why Rodney Eade put him forward, I guess. He can quickly swing it away. O'Loughlin. Gaspar just doesn't get there in time. Well, let's see if he can kick another. Pretty good contact. Great kick. Swans are on fire.
No player in the Swans half of the ground at the moment. In fact, Gasper is now 1 metre across the centre line. And what we saw last night is what has grown and grown in the game since Rodney Eade got the Swans through to a grand final in 1996, based primarily on what was a new tactic, and that was flooding the defence.
Brilliant work from Burke to get it into the square.
It was so hard. Well
and there's that height. As Holland sends it through for his first. Maxfield still just outside defensive 50 as he goes for the switch of play. And it works okay with Worth.
It's got McPherson running hard for him.
Has to hit that target. Holland will try and get in the road. Did enough to just spoil. Now numbers with the Tigers. They worked it well. Campbell on the end of it. The escape from the Tigers. Pretty good. Campbell again just treading water. Waiting for an option. Dragicevic was the option. Couldn't quite take the mark. Chaffee over the top with a handball. Easy goal coming up for Rogers. And now the Tigers are right back in it. Well, they're attacking at the moment, and it's obviously the first step. The ball about 40 metres around. Creswell coming over the top. Hilton, well done. Little sidestep and shuffle. Cleared it away, but Squass, someone who can penetrate. This time he goes off the right, just making it through. Creswell.
Well, the Swans' last goal was at the 23-minute mark of the first quarter. Micky O. They've got Stafford forward. He may be one that could take a grab.
For Nix almost the pass that time. Cameron held him off. Loose ball out the back. Well, he kicked a brilliant goal last week. Sets this one up for Nix. Took a long time to get on his right boot, but when he did, he found the mark. Campbell's got Tivendale away to his left.
Good spotting,
and he did spot him too. He might run on here. He thought about it, then he did. Straightened up, and I think he's nailed it. Great kick, Greg Tivendale.
And Rodney Eade barking instructions down to the interchange bench. Tigers will get clear once again. Campbell's kick at the feet of Ottens. He made it. Dragicevic. Ottens provided a contest to keep the ball alive. Still the Tigers. They're about to swoop on this too. It's Rory Hilton. He's not quite to the 50-metre line. Gives the hand pass away. Daffy off the left. Kicks the ball to the square. Up high Ottens. Couldn't take it. Kick off the ground's a goal. It's a goal to Matthew Rogers.
Can go low, just couldn't find Ottens on the lead. Luff just banging it onto the boot. You can see the result of that. Bitterscombe looks up. He doesn't see much on offer either, but he went short. Great kick. Fantastic vision. And that is why Danny Frawley is such a huge fan of Craig Bitterscombe. It's a funny looking kick, but it has done the job. 3 for Rogers.
Anyway, it's an opportunity gone begging for Sydney. The Richmond combination from the kick out finishes with Tivendale, and off the left he runs away from Kelly. Kelly chased, couldn't quite get his man. Tivendale to full forward, mark taken by Dunkley. Handball off. Oh, crunch goes McPherson, but he's able to get the hand pass away. Out wide crouch. The umpire sees the attack on McPherson as unfair.
Gee.
I think he paid too high, Robert. And if you just look at his backhand,
the left arm,
yeah, it was around his neck.
Fair enough. Maxfield over the top. Schwass.
They've got to spot somebody here, unless Schwass goes all the way and kicks it himself.
Oh, well done, Maxfield. He kept running in support and got the due rewards. A goal to he and his team.
Yeah, they've had more opportunities than just one goal, haven't they, Robert? They haven't got a lot of return. The Tigers are going to get their chance when they swing in. The ball starts moving their way, and they've got the momentum. They may just have a greater capacity to score.
Broderick very wide, and Gasper in front of his face is marked at left half back for the Tigers. Swings onto his right and then kicks it past the wing. And Campbell not able to take the mark. Knights, Daffy wide. Ottens backs himself. Support coming from Chaffee. Chaffee favoured by the left.
Burke. Kicks
into the pocket. Burke couldn't take the mark. Crumbs are gathered by Gale. Left foot snap by Brendan Gale. Is a bolter.
So they go again in the middle. Been a great battle there. Stafford. Here's Swass though. Or Saddington couldn't take it with him. Tivendale could. What a build-up by the Tigers. Nick Daffy from 55. He gets them roaring. 2 points in it.
So playing in the natural elements, and just 1 point in favour of Sydney. Short kick in has been taken by Seymour.
Well, the Swans had trouble getting it out of defence last time. Seymour running, and we'll go for Dunkley. He's in front. Couldn't mark. Good spoil from Cameron. Getting it to Tivendale, who's had a few good touches in the last few minutes. Cameron usually polished. Does well. Broderick's kick very low. Desperate start from the Swans. Just able to stop Big Doyle. He's under pressure. Got the handball just straight in front of himself. Got it out to Seymour. And now They will get away. Wolf, McPherson, Armat, still nothing certain about the Swans. Armat was in trouble. Stevens did well. Back to McPherson. He's gone.
Jeez, he just lacks awareness.
Holding the ball. That's a bad decision, not paid. Had the time. Chaffee. Doesn't matter for the Tigers. They'll get it anyway. Campbell out wide. Bowden missed it. The kick wasn't great. Bowden unfortunately just slipped over. Nix working hard for the Swans. What a battle all over the ground at the moment. Tigers winning the hard balls at the moment. Free kick. Going Sydney's way to Nix.
Didn't have the ball.
Daniel McPherson, we've seen him 3 times already today, just get caught because of a lack of awareness. He's got to know when he's coming through the centre.
Good kick.
That there are going to be players around him.
Very well done by Matthew Nix, spotting John Stevens. I'm very happy to see this fellow playing a part, because that eye injury looked as though it was going to cause some problems for him. Cresswell accepts the hand pass out wide, and Luff has come all the way down and marked about 30 metres out on a slide angle. Luff going for goal, and I think he's converted. Troy Luff goal.
Well, the Swans a desperately needed goal. Will it change the momentum of this game or not? Tigers have been on top in general play. Knights got a handball through the legs. Kelly allowed the space clear for Swans. The big man Doyle, oh, he missed his man. He's opposite 32, Tivendale. Good work, and that allows Bowden clear. On the end of it, Harrison, 70 from goal. Sets it up for Benny Gale. Look at Benny get to the front. Ottens from the side again. From the side entrance, he almost took centre stage, just couldn't quite hang on to it. And the Swans able to get away, and Crouch again on the way out. McPherson, this time he doesn't run off blindly. He switches play instead.
So look, Brendan Gale was stiff not to get a free kick in front of goal.
Lewis will be the target for Swans. It was a scrubber of a kick. Tough for Dale Lewis. Did well to get back onto his feet quickly. Kicks hurriedly. Oh, Bitterscombe went for the big ride on the slippery slip. No free kick. Cameron takes it away and kicks it to the outer side and gets Joel Bowden.
Joel Bowden with plenty of space in front of himself after one bounce. Delivers high to a congested. Oh, great mark from behind. Third in line, Brad Ottens.
He's a big occasion player, Robbo. I think he'd be a big chance.
It is a mammoth kick. It's a goal. A goal to Ottens. To kick the Tigers into their forward half. The ball will land at half forward. Great mark.
He's had a great third quarter.
He certainly has.
Robbo.
Yes.
A few of the other Swans players, if they want to win this match, are going to have to match his work rate when the Tigers have got the ball.
Dunkley, 3 marks and 5 hand passes. Stafford across the ground to Lewis. Lewis marks, plays on. Nix will take the mark. Nix from deep in the pocket. Now, where are the disciplines here? He tries to get around. He's put himself into a virtually impossible position. Armat, back to Lewis. He's caught. Back to Armat. They've had about 5 possessions and they've gone 20 metres further from goal. The kick towards half forward. It'll be gathered by Luff. Handball away. Cresswell looks, delivers to Stafford. Back to Cresswell. Still, they can't get anything going. Maxfield off the left, high into the pocket. Kelly, Lewis. Now the chance with Dragosevic. Opportunity now there for Saddington. Now Armat. Snapshot by Armat's a goal. And I'm tired from commentating on it. By gee whiz, wasn't that hard work?
Armat sends it in. Stafford pushing forward. Oh, Luff just couldn't quite hold it. It was in milliseconds of hanging on to it. Now it opens up through the middle. Cameron with Gale pushing onto the wing, into the space, and gets him. Swass getting back just to try and hold him up. Tigers surge forward. The kick was a flat one, but it was all right. Harrison in front, 70 from goal onto his left, sets it up towards full forward. Dunkley getting back, goes further. Ottens went one-handed, done that a few times today. Well done, Wolf, might have got a free for hanging on. Play on, Chaffee, quick kick into the square. Ottens and Knights both flying, neither can take it. Callaway, oh, they went nowhere near him, and he kicks a goal. Welcome back.
Boundary throw in, forward pocket for Sydney. Bitterscombe gathers, kicks it out wide, awkward bounce again. Lewis, very cool in a crisis, has given Crouch the chance to kick a goal for the Swans. Just beckoning to the umpire as to what the line will be. Rory Hilton minding the mark. Jared Crouch to kick for goal. Should get the distance. No, it slips off the side of his boot. No mark. Ball spills back to Maxfield. He might bury his former side here. Got the handball back to Seymour. Can go back to Maxfield. He can run to 50. Oh, well done. Didn't he measure that kick beautifully, Stuart Maxfield? Plenty of time left. 15 minutes left. As Nix kicks a goal, has he?
Yeah.
Just got through for a goal.
Or off for Sydney. I'm not sure if he was a bit injured. He's shaking his head, and Luff on into the defence. And Jared said he's been pretty good, Seymour.
David Burke is just all by himself. They're 40 metres behind. If the Tigers can get this clear, they've got a player that they can get it into their forward line with.
Got a hip injury, I think, Seymour, by the look of the way he was beckoning to the medical staff. The umpire's found a free kick. Looks as though it's going to Vardy, and away go the Tigers.
Well, yeah, Jared talked about it. Burke was well on the outside on his own for so long. Spins inboard. Bitterscombe, couple in the square. Oh, he left it behind. Still they get the chance. Burke just went for the short option. Holland went to ground. No free kick. Tiger fans wanted it. Holland had a lot of momentum. There's that beautiful kicking style of Andrew Dunkley. Out to Lewis, who was crunched. Play on. Bitterscombe again. Went short on the bounce. Dragicevic, good hands. Daffy, a scores level. Scores level. Yes, they are.
Ben Matthews, who spent a little bit of time on the bench, came back onto the ground to take the place of Fosdyke only a matter of a few minutes ago. Brendan Gale, crunched by Stafford. Schwass, Saddington, Maxfield, very good in a very tight situation, the Swans there. Wolf's kick was well marked by Crouch. He can nearly get votes here today, Crouch. He's been pretty good. Looking maybe to take the punt and go into the middle, but decides to go wider. Maxfield, he's only sort of 12 or 13 metres further forward. He goes in towards half-back where Nix has made good position. Nix to run, bounce it, you'll get penalised. No, he won't. He kicks in towards half-forward. It's a vacant area. Ahmat to swoop on it. Ahmat to deliver. Saddington, there's a kick. It'll be marked, will it? No, it won't. It was O'Loughlin who got back. He's still going to get a chance. Oh, Michael O'Loughlin! Sir Michael of the cloth!
Oh, Michael O'Loughlin hasn't had an enormous impact today, but boy, Ahmat and O'Loughlin combining there to give the Swans a 7-point lead. Plenty of time, as you saw on the clock, for the Tigers to get back. Crunch went Nix. Here goes Daffy out of the middle. Head up, still fairly tight in that defence. Oh, it made it through. No mark. Ottens just couldn't hang on to it. Great stuff. Must be a free kick.
Gee, that was a terrific effort by Ottens.
It was a great performance. A big kick too by Daffy. I tell you what, Dunkley is almost the Swans' best player since half-time. He's been fantastic.
I tell you what, Knights was pretty late. That second effort there that he did on Dunkley.
Well, Dunkley's going to dead set. No, he won't now. Swans is going forward to take this kick from him.
Well, he never kicks the ball anyway, Andrew, does he? He kicked it once and coughed it up with his left foot.
Let's have a look at it again.
Went into the match with
the first one, and then Knights, after the free had been paid, throwing him to the ground. McPherson propped pretty well then. The ball running for Stafford. If he could just pick it up. Lewis. Oh, he had a good look too, but found Cameron. So Tigers away now off half-back. Campbell, thumping kick. Ottens in front. Dunkley, what a recovery. Brilliant work. Taffy off the pack. He's kicked it up high into the pocket. A tough one for Rogers and a good spoil from Wolf.
A great recovery by Andrew Dunkley, who needed major reconstruction, major knee reconstruction when he needed the kick.
Yeah.
But then he got up and completed well.
Shades of Ronnie McEwen, who kicked the goal out at
can't help you.
Out at Waverley after one of his teammates who was a no-good kick went down with a pretend injury. I'll remember it soon. Crouch, more important matters. Pressing at the moment. Swice, poor handball. Tippendale broke the first tackle, not the second. Daffy, likewise, gave it away in the end. Swash went to the boundary. No use appealing for that, Tigers. The ball out of bounds. 3 minutes and 50 remaining.
7 points is the lead that the Swans enjoy.
It was James Manson, by the way, just to complete that story.
You must have been in nappies. 60 metres around from the Richmond goal. Desperately trying to score. Bowden, Stafford. Oh, he's on the full. The kick coming out from Jared Crouch. The free kick to be taken by Knights. Kicks to the front of the goal square. Looking for a mark from Ottens up high. Couldn't take it. Schwass receiving from Schauble. In turn, Luff to Maxfield. He's got to have to hang on to the ball. There's no one to kick it to. He gives the hand pass away. Cresswell. Darren Cresswell across the half-forward line. The kick advantage is Saddington. Saddington's kick out on the full. Bowden, the tackler, will probably take the free kick.
Sorry, Robbo. That's another chance gone begging, isn't it?
Most definitely. Jason Saddington, now the umpire, is telling Bowden to go back to the 50-metre line. He's still able to get the kick away. Well, it only goes as far as McPherson. Campbell was calling for it, but he was calling while Joel Bowden was walking back. Didn't give him enough space from Bowden to the man on the mark.
The Tigers, sorry Robbo, the Tigers have got to dig deep here. Under 3 minutes remaining in this match. Swans deciding to chip it around, but the season on the line for Richmond.
Schwass has the ball. There's no one on the mark. Well, he looks as though he's quite contented to hang on to it for a few more seconds. Now he delivers into the pocket. Stafford, ball falls short. Gale, Knights, now Burke. Going to take a few risks. They might have to. Hilton. Anyone there? Yes, there is. Short. Vardy. Handball away. Running support Cameron. Cameron goes straight down the ground. Mark needs to be taken. Crumbs gathered. Crumbs gathered by Chaffey. Hook the kick. Look at Brad Ottens. He was beckoning for it. The ball goes down in the direction of a goal! An absolute goal! An magnificent goal!
Well, will Mark Chaffey be the accidental hero? That kick was amazing, and Troy Love, desperation, couldn't get there. 1 point ball game. We've said all along it's felt like it's going to come right down to the proverbial wire. Let's see what happens from here. Who'll get it out of the middle? Sydney, Cresswell, 2 minutes on the clock. Didn't really find a target. Oh, well done, Paul Kelly, hit it hard. And can he get clear? Yes. Run a long way, so he has a bounce. Captain Kelly doesn't kick the goal. O'Loughlin in front, just held on to. Play on the call. Vardy, Tigers have got loose men. If they can get it out to Burke, he takes it and laid it up brilliantly. Cameron at full tilt. Tigers surging forward. They need a mark. They've got it, Rogers. 1 minute 38 on the clock. Will he go for goal? I think he must. He sets it up. It was a wobbly one. Dunkley took the mark.
Well, now's the time you would wind down the clock if possible.
1:22 left. Still a little bit too much time left, Jared, maybe.
Well, maybe, Robbo, but you've only... The question is, can Andrew Dunkley spot the kick?
Yep, this is the one. 1 minute and 9 remaining.
Swass will just run straight past him and take the handball. Here he goes.
And Swass goes for the boundary. The contest on the boundary. Stafford, he marked it.
They should win from here.
Under a minute to go. Sydney lead by 1 point. And Greg Stafford with the footy.
They're telling him to kick it forward. This is the time you go backwards. Just hold possession. 47 seconds. He's got players only 15 metres away. Wayne Swass can run into space.
So the risk is there that you might cough it up from this kick. The ball spills to the back. Lewis, well done. Cresswell, good pick-up on the run. Left foot kick by Darren Cresswell. In goes Bitterscombe. Marks, not paid. Ball spills for Gasper. O'Loughlin the tackler. Hilton in there. A contest. Swans should win. Bitterscombe with the ball.
Still a chance.
They've got to get 2 kicks, and they've got to get 2 clean kicks. 12 seconds left. Risk has been taken. Daffy up over the top with Schwass. An emphatic punch on the ball. Goods. Matthews.
What a win by the Swans. What an amazing finish. A 1 point win by the Sydney Swans in the despair. You can see it all over the ground. You'd think they'd lost the grand final, Richmond. It may prove to be their grand final. Emotional scenes in the box.